ng FIFA 2026 World Cup. And syempre, we're with you in every game here in All In sa Arena where every pick kicks!
Gusto ko yun.
Yeah,
Boom!
baby.
Kasi rinigaluhan na naman tayo ng tatlong exciting games.
Yeah.
Grabe! With two stunning come-from-behind wins. And you know, we'll be discussing a lot of that today. The odds,
Madami
the
akong
drama.
Madami akong tanong.
All the questions.
Yes, madami akong tanong.
That for our viewers, keep watching because we will be discussing all of this and everything in between for the biggest celebration of football in the world.
Dami natin pag-uusapan, especially in terms of personalities, players, all of this. We will tackle them. Everybody was asking, where was Harry Kane in the first half? And then all of a sudden, all of that, there's penalties, there's controversies. I will reserve my questions for our experts. Okay,
Yes.
to help us discuss what happened in the games, we're bringing in former DLSU women's football team captain who also played pro for the Capital One Solar Strikers. She's also a pitch side reporter for Pitch Talk Philippines. Welcome, Aracha Trebon! You guys, look at both of you. You look like sisters.
Oh, thanks.
Wow.
And you are
So
our...
pretty sisters. I'm the brother protector.
Yes.
Wala lalapit. Wala lalapit. Okay, anyway. Welcome to the show. Tell us, tell us, for those who don't know, tell us a little more about yourself.
Hello everybody. Thank you so much for having me. So, a little bit about myself. I played football all throughout my life.
Yes,
It's basically my life.
Yes.
And yeah, I played for DLSU, played for a while in Capital One Solar Strikers, and then bumalik ulit sa football. Pero
It always keeps pulling you back, right? That
yeah,
love for the
kahit ikaw
game,
yung
huh?
lalayo, parang football's
ganon.
pulling you back in.
So this
yeah.
pitch reporter thing, tell us about that. Tell us about that experience.
Actually, it was like a very unexpected, I would say parang, di ba, they would say na may plot twist in this year, like last,
Yeah.
like, parang ito yung super like plot twist
Are you
talaga.
enjoying your plot twist?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Went
Okay, good.
to Australia too.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. You
yes.
can flex that. That's
Ako
fine.
naman flex for you,
Oh,
sister.
And what a beautiful name too. That's why I was asking, do you play tennis too? Because that is such a tennis name, Aransha. Are we saying it correctly?
Yes,
Okay,
Aransha,
good.
yeah.
Okay, good. All right.
So, Aransha, welcome to the set. And di na natin patatagalin pa sa energy natin. Let's start with something super exciting.
What are we
Get our
doing?
blood
What are
flowing
we
with a
doing?
little game that is titled and themed, you know, well-ab themed, called
is?
Sue!
Oh, really?
Familiar?
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
But what are you talking about? This is a game? What are we doing?
Yeah, so it's a game, a very special game in honor of the great Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7, who may, hopefully may not, be playing in his final World Cup game versus Croatia, right? And of course, yung Sue na sinasabi ko, yung iconic CR7 celebration. And all we have to do, Boom and Cha, is that we'll give our best impression of the celebration. And I think,
Oh.
kaya mauna sa atin.
Kayo Parang lugi kami sa'yo. CR7 ka na eh.
Yun na
Okay,
nga,
all right.
sabi
But,
nila.
but the nice thing about, I'm sure you got it, all down already. The nice thing about this game is that you viewers will get to decide kung sino ang may best impersonation of the celebration. And come to think of it, it might not be that nice because pinagtutulungan nyo ako lagi, pati ang ating production guys. Diba?
Favorite. Perfect na perfect yan because ang magde-decide ng panalo ay ang ating production team pala.
Oh! Alam ko
Okay
na.
guys, alam niyo na. Okay,
Okay
so
na.
game. I'll go first.
Okay!
Yes, go ate ka.
CR7 first. CR7
Okay, set up
first.
well. Okay, paano ba yung Sue? Kailangan ata onting...
Yeah,
Go, go,
stretching
ate ka,
pa.
ate ka.
Stretching.
Take the
Okay.
stage.
Yes,
Take the
okay.
stage.
Gayahin ko na lang yan, which will never look as good. But
Okay, so tulungan niyo ako.
Let's
Mga
go!
Team, kakascore ko lang.
yes!
So, 3, 2, 1. Sabi niya, woo! Tapos, mag-celebrate.
Okay, 3, 2, 1! Nice,
Okay,
nice,
I
nice,
did
nice,
my
nice.
best. Maybe I'm giving chance
Good
for
stuff.
you guys.
Alright,
So,
parang pinagbibigyan pa tayo ni Cam. Who's next? Who's next? Do we... Yeah, Boo? Okay, okay.
boom, boom, boom.
Okay, ganun din ha. I'll get my cue from you guys. All right? 3, 2, 1.
Parang he won na.
Parang
he won na.
Bakit ganun? Bakit ganun?
So you, let's go.
Let's go! Let's go!
Sige, sige.
So you have to flex your guest.
Yun,
go.
yun. Sige, sige. When I do this, can you guys clap?
Yeah, here we
Okay,
go!
let's go!
Let's go!
Yay! Manalo ka na.
Nice,
Now
nice,
na nagawa
nice. Good
natin ang
stuff.
ating best Cristiano Ronaldo impersonations, alam na natin kung sino ang nanalo from our production
Sino?
team.
Sino?
Nga ba?
Sino?
Okay, ganito.
Ay!
O sige, pag si Boom, lahat kayo papalakpak. Ready, set, boom!
Yeah!
Okay. Cam! Ay. And
Ako, confident.
Sagot ko, coffee bukas! Ayan, na-recorded. Okay. We are all anyway bound for penalties later on, I'm sure, in this show. Hindi, walang makakatakas.
She was asking about penalties.
Yes.
So, hintayin natin because that's the most
go. Okay
exciting
na
part
ako.
of the show. And if you're wondering why we have some color-themed cards here, meron tayong yellow cards, meron tayong red cards. So, each of us will get a yellow card. And if there is a potential take or question or maybe uneducated opinion you want to ask, then we can call each other out. So we can call each other out whenever we feel like each and every one of us is giving a bad take.
Yeah.
So if two people raise their yellow cards correctly and simultaneously that counts as a red, which will warrant a penalty by the person being given the double yellow too.
Pero hindi naman matatanggal sa show. Because, wait, may red card today, di ba?
Tapos walk out,
Was,
meron,
diba?
meron.
There was a red card. Sige, I got
That's
questions.
USA game.
I
Okay.
got questions. All right. From penalties, punta naman tayo sa rewards dahil mamimigay kami ng 500 peso digital gift certificate from Arena Plus with our daily prize.
And as we've always done in the past episodes, we will have two
Two
truths and one lie segments. We will present 3 statements. Dalawa doon ay factual at isa doon ay magiging lie. So, pero bago kayo sumali, let's go through the mechanics first.
This is important kasi kailangan nyo muna ng share badge. And to get this, all you have to do is share publicly itong live stream that's going on right now before submitting your answer. So share this live stream right now.
And make sure that your email address is linked to your Arena Plus account para madali kayo makontak ng aming customer service representative if you win.
Yeah, of course, your Arena Plus account must be KYC verified for you to qualify.
So pabilisan to, when you flash
Yes.
the statements, drop your answers kagad sa ating official Arena Plus comment thread alongside your valid Arena Plus account IDs.
Make sure nasa official Arena Plus comment thread kayo. Mag-reply. We will only consider the first 20 users who correctly identify the lie with a valid Arena Plus account ID and complete qualification requirements. Over 31,000 watching right now. Kaya mag-aagawan yan dito sa ating two truths and a lie.
Kaya madali lang, call everyone, damihan pa natin ang celebration na
Let's go
to.
for 40.
Invite your family,
Let's go for
friends,
50.
workmates. Right, abot tayo ng 50, 60.
Yan.
And
Ayan,
tag them
kaya.
so they can join the fun. So here's our first segment of the 2 truths and 1 lie.
Don't
game.
give away. Poker face ka lang dyan.
Okay.
2026 World Cup is the first to feature 48 teams. B.
B, Brazil is the only country to appear in every World Cup.
And C. No player has ever completed a hat trick in a World Cup final.
That's important.
Oo,
Okay.
diba? Okay, alright. Dinediretso na natin to sa mga nangyari kaninang umaga because it's time for the Pub Meetup! See you at the pub. See you at the pub.
Here we are.
Cam and Aransha, a chunk of Africa slept with their hearts as heavy as boulders after Senegal and DR Congo were denied upsets and dealt heartbreaks to crash out of the tournament. With that said, tignan natin how the bracket looks like now. We'll talk about that match later, but Aransha, tignan muna natin. On the left side or right side, who are you rooting for? Who is out of it that you're heartbroken about? Tell us what you're thinking about the brackets.
If you want to talk about heartbroken,
Okay.
talaga, Japan.
Japan.
The
okay.
Japan and Brazil
Yeah.
game. That game felt like a heartbreak talaga.
Okay.
It's so sad.
Is that your number one team? Japan was your number
No,
one team?
no, no.
Okay,
It's just that, I know, it's a crowd favorite.
Of course,
team.
yeah.
And parang, I don't see them as an underdog na kasi. Kasi they have like a lot of experience. Like they came there to win. Like they came
Gotten
there.
better,
Yeah,
yeah.
like they don't have that, oh, it's an experience.
Yeah, they're not there to
talagang
participate
not to win.
anymore.
Yeah, like they're not
right,
there to
right.
participate. Like
Yeah.
they're
They're close.
yeah,
They're
close.
They're close.
That's
They're
why
getting
Always
it's
so close.
Always so
diba?
close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just-
Okay, if that's your heartbreak, who are you rooting for talaga? Is there a particular?
Oh, may
sure
bago na
there is.
ba?
Meron ba?
Well, I'm still rooting for Spain.
Spain,
Yeah,
which
Spain
is still
talaga.
there.
Yes, it's still
can
there.
we set the bracket? Uy, medyo mabigat yung bracket ng Spain, di ba? There's that possible collision. If we can see it again, if there's a possible collision, di ba, with Portugal yata?
Yes,
or,
yes.
Right,
Oo.
right?
It's to the left.
To the
so it's
left.
the
Yeah,
left
to the
part
left.
of the brackets, no? So
Oh, yeah.
mamaya ang Spain. Actually, in a couple of hours, Spain
That's
versus
right.
Austria.
Yeah.
And if makalagpas sila doon, kakalabanin nila yung winner ng Portugal at Croatia, which is, ito na, bigatin na to.
Yes, ito na. Okay, so that's the picture so far. It's getting clearer and clearer.
Yes, and speaking of clear, minake sure talaga na may isang player last night who made sure that his team would continue on in this tournament, and that
Patalo.
would be Harry
Big Harry.
Kane. Our favorite last night, the goal scorer, the game winner of the game earlier. So the word talisman has been thrown around in football, but Harry Kane has really been living up to that description, living up to that name and standard. So generally, quiet first half, diba, nung
Yes.
sa England, and we were saying have a little bit of belief with Congo,
Yeah.
and they really showed out. And Arancha, diba, ano yung masasabi mong strengths or yung impact na nadala ni Harry Kane
Yeah,
sa
what do
game?
you think about that match?
Right. So, nga, when we go back from the game last night, I felt very nervous for England talaga. Because
Sa England ka na, versus DR Congo? Was
You
England
were
your
rooting
team?
for England.
yes, partly
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Because, they're such a great team, like very strong team. And then here comes Congo na parang,
holding their
alam mo,
ground.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
parang, I would say very, very unexpected yung speed. Yeah, their speed, their strength, everything. But yun nga, going back to Harry Kane, I would say he's a very versatile player na parang he knows where to go. Like he knows those passes and then
spaces
yes,
din.
spaces. And as a striker, that's very important na you know which runs na hindi sayang. Like you can't
Sa
just make
striker ka din,
Yeah,
diba? Yun
like,
yung laro niya,
you
so it
can't-
takes one to know one.
yeah,
diba?
so you can't just run like, run whenever you want. Like it has
That's
to be
me.
like,
Just run around like a headless
Yeah.
chicken.
yeah, like
No,
it has
okay.
to be intentional talaga.
Yeah, so obviously he saved England and
Mm-hmm.
he put the country on his shoulders. I did say, if you remember, Cam, last night when we were with our good friend Jing, I said, I wanted Congo to score first.
Yes,
Remember I said,
you
because
said.
I wanted to see them under pressure and see how they responded, and they did. But, penalty. Let's talk
Sana
about that.
penalty.
Cam and Arantxa, I want to hear, what do you, dapat ba? Nagka-penalty? Ano ba? What's your take on that? We have some things that happened this morning na medyo,
very, especially at
What's
the
your
high
opinion?
stakes
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Parang,
Considered
well,
ba,
at
in your
the
opinion?
start, it is a penalty. I mean, arguably, kung technical ka, di ba, may VAR review na. VAR meaning virtual assistant referee. So, hindi lang yung referee na nasa field yung mag-a-assess ng situation. Pero may grupo ka pa na by technology,
Yes.
pause
Correct.
play, pause play.
Correct.
So, if I were to be safe, to hold your yellow cards down, pag safe ako, penalty yun.
So, in your opinion, it was a
Yes,
penalty?
yes.
I would
You-
say
you
it's
agree?
a penalty also. I mean, from afar, it doesn't look like a penalty, but if you look like it, thanks to VAR and other referees, it's a penalty. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then good thing the Belgium striker, like he really took a chance on diba, you mentioned earlier na if you're a striker and you
see
see
people
a
dive, yeah.
like a defender dive,
You're gonna win it. You're
yeah,
gonna
like
milk it.
you
Yep.
you
You gotta.
Okay. All right. Just checking. I wanted to hear your explanation if it was a dive, it was all of these things. All right. Okay, and as we move forward with the intention of elevating your viewing experience here on the show and helping you make smart and informed choices, at All In, we're once again calling on our friends all the way from Spain, Paulo del Rosario and Mr. All Gas No Brakes, Victor Chow, for The Hunch!
Mabuhay Pilipinas and welcome to The Hunch, presented to you by Arena Plus Sportsbook. I'm Paulo del Rosario, alongside the one and the only, the very energetic Victor Cho. And we're here to talk about another amazing day in knockout football. We don't just have goals, goals, goals. We have golazos! Over and over again. Victor Cho, what do you think of the last match day?
Hello everyone! We have 3 nations going on to the next round. Norway, Mexico, and France. But we have to say farewell day for 3 other nations. Tack, Sweden, bye-bye. Côte d'Ivoire, merci pour les services. Et adios, mis amigos de Ecuador. Adios, adios. Thank you for your participation.
Oh, they booked their tickets to Boracay. All right, they're now on the way. But let us take a look at each and every result from the knockout stage. They were amazing games. A lot of the goals really stood out. But we're going to start off first talking about this. Norway, Ivory Coast. 2-1. Norway were the favorites, but you know what? It was a close game.
Epic match. Norway start very well, and Musa scored a smashing golazo to the corner top. What a beautiful goal. But Côte d'Ivoire, it was a really good team that was very adventurous, wild, but they couldn't convert. Only 1 goal for them until Erling Haaland came to score the goal in the last minutes to get the victory and bring them to the next round. Now they will face Brazil. And you know what? Norway is the only country in the world that has faced multiple times Brazil and has never lost against them.
That's going to be very important. We're going to see if they can continue that. We're going to talk about France later on, but I want to focus first on the host nation, one of the host nations, Mexico. All right? What a game from Mexico. People are saying like, okay, they're the host, home court advantage, home field advantage, they should do well. But they are outperforming everyone and their fans love it. Of course, let's see some of the celebrations happening in Mexico first. 2-0 against Ecuador, and what a contest, what a result here for Mexico. My friend, Mexico, wow, wow, wow. Take a look at this.
I'm a Mexican as well. Look at my jersey. ¡Viva México, güey! ¡Viva! ¡Vamos, México!
Oh, wow. Take a look at that. Mexico City, I believe, and what a party, right? It is ongoing, and they have been performing well above expectations.
We would love to be there with all those Mexicans having so much fun. They really have the reasons to be so. You know why? Because Mexico was a tornado. It was a hurricane, you know? Ecuador, such a good defensive team, but not enough. Why? Because Mexico scored 2 in the first half, and they were amazing, led by Javier Aguirre, who gave the keys to Gilberto Mora, the
Yes.
17 years old youngster. And what a goal from Jimenez, what a golazo, and Quiñones, who is been amazing.
Amazing. But the funny thing is, as impressive as Mexico were, France.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. How I could equate this to anything else around the world, it's like watching the 1992 USA Dream Team back in action, because the stars came out to play. Here are the stats for their key attackers.
Oh my God, this is disgusting. This is too good. We are talking about the best. We have these 4 Bs here that yesterday they were dominating the whole game. I mean, Sweden started well. They were strong, but these 4, this is out of this world. And then we cannot see a player that is not here. We are missing Doué. We are missing Thuram. You know, the power of this French team is unmatchable. I don't think if there is another team that can really equalize this kind of attack. But I do believe into the next round they're gonna have some trouble. Maybe.
Maybe.
But right now, France could be probably the most favorite one in the whole World Cup.
You know, that's the biggest argument that we can make because they have been playing so well. The Stars have not disappointed. You can't say the same thing for maybe a Spain, maybe an England. Those are the teams that we expect to do well, or a Portugal that haven't necessarily hit the heights of France. But one player in particular has reached record-breaking numbers, and that is Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe, 18 games, 18 goals, and 5 assists in his World Cup career. And to be honest, this doesn't look like his last one. It looks like there's gonna be more to come. How good is Kylian Mbappe?
Age 27, already won a World Cup. I was worried about his ego, about what he was gonna do during this World Cup, but he is a beast when he wears Le Blues jersey. You know, he is such a beast, such a baller, and yesterday he scored a brace. What a brace! The first one was magical, and the second one as well. But he also has some players behind that really do the job, like Olise, Dembele, and Barcola. What a beautiful team. This is historical. This run is amazing. Kylian, you are killing it. I think he might surpass Messi in the record of most
goals
scorer. But this is gonna be an epic one.
It is, you know, that's also up for an argument. And if you watch this show all the time, then you know that Vic and I always argue, or at least we try to, with the World Cup that we have here. So the question for today, we have a yes or no answer here that we have to defend in this World Cup. The question today is Kylian Mbappe the best player in World Cup history? All right, so we will whip it all out here. So here's my pick, and Vic will bring out his. All right. I will be defending, yes, that he is the best player in the World Cup history. Okay, so I would go out and say yes, because Kylian Mbappe, you saw the numbers a while ago, no one's matching it. He will score more goals than Lionel Messi at the end of his World Cup career, health willing. He will go out and shatter records and might win more than one World Cup. People forget he already has one World Cup 2018. He's won it once. He almost won it in 2022. And my goodness, I wouldn't be surprised if he wins it in 2026. So, for me, he is the best player in World Cup history. It's different from being the best player ever. But in terms of this particular tournament, Kylian Mbappe, you are top.
We are talking about football history. And in your favor, I have to say, in modern football, Kylian Mbappe is making history. It's true. I have my thoughts, my memories of Kylian Mbappe playing in 2018. At age 18, he was a gazelle, and they won that trophy, you know. But I think people are forgetting about one name. Edson Arantes do Nascimento. Do you guys know? Known as Pelé. The youngster, the player that at the age 17 won the World Cup. The Brazilian. He is the reason why in 1958 Brazil won the World Cup. The first one, yeah, but 1962 he won it again. And 1970 again, 3 stars because Pelé. Mbappe, you are doing well, but Pelé is another dimension when we're talking about World Cup history.
I love that argument. Of course, the greats always come into it. It's not Maradona in the picture anymore for you. Ooh, but you know what? We'll let you know. Well, I hope you let us know what you think. Who do you side with here? Is it Vic or myself? Is Mbappe the greatest player in World Cup history? So, guys, if you look right over here on our sidebar, we've got the Arena Plus app pulled up. It's incredibly easy to navigate, so you can check out the live scores and support your favorite teams in just a few taps. Scan the QR code on the screen right now to download the app and get in on the game on arenaplus.ph. For 21 years old and above only. Gambling can be addictive. Register at arenaplus.ph. Deposit 500 pesos to receive the all-access pass on Blast TV. All right, so let's take a look at the next matches coming up here in the knockout stage. Mbappe, obviously one of the stars from the last match day, but we have more stars coming up here. England, Harry Kane, and the Congo going up in a match wherein England are the most favored by far is this too big of a gap?
Heavily favored for England. I think that if England wants to win, the stars need to show up. Harry Kane, he might be the key player, and maybe Jude Bellingham as well. But I do believe that we're gonna see a match very similar to the one in the group stage against Ghana. I think it's gonna be a very tight game because Congo is gonna come with 5 defenders, and I want to see if Harry Kane shows up and breaks that wall. That's gonna be, the spread is really heavily in favor of England, but careful, careful, careful.
Yeah, you have to be, because Congo, they have shown ways to score also, and England haven't necessarily been solid at the back to a way that they want them to be. Okay.
Don't forget about Wisa, eh?
Wisa, for sure. All right, Belgium and Senegal. This is the closest matchup according to our spread, according to our odds. Belgium, the slight favorites here over Senegal, but my friend, you are a big fan of Senegal.
This is wild. This is my favorite match today. Senegal is wild. Their front, dangerous, and Belgium, they actually come in with a really good record, both teams, because in the last 2 matches, they both scored a lot of goals. I think Senegal scored 5, and Belgium as well, 5. It's going to be a wild west match. Whoever scored more goals is going to win.
Of course, USA against Bosnia and Herzegovina for our last matchup for today. Team USA, the host nation, playing on home soil, and they have really impressed under Pochettino. But then knockout stages, this is where things get dicey, because Bosnia, despite being the underdogs here, have shown us that they could be a tough team to crack, and they are not afraid to attack. They've been playing with 2 strikers in the last few games.
2 types of football. It's gonna be interesting one. I do believe that USA has the edge to win it because they are playing a more attractive football. But be careful, because Bosnia is supposed to be a solid rock defensive team. They got better vibes after they qualified in the last match in the group stage. This is gonna be a beautiful one as well, but I expect a really good USA that wants to win from minute 1. Could we see Captain America scoring goals? Maybe. He's coming back from injury, and I really hope Pulisic plays, because every single star deserves to be on the court.
Absolutely. Let us see whether or not health is on the side of Team USA, and hopefully no one else gets injured as well. You can catch all of that very soon, and of course we'll talk about it tomorrow, still here on The Hunch, powered by Arena Plus Sportsbook. I'm Paulo De Rosario. That's Victor Cho. We will see you then. Ciao.
Viva Mexico way!
In The Hunch, they put the spotlight on Kylian Mbappe and asked if he is the best World Cup player ever. Strong take. We've seen the Pelés, the Maradonas, and the Messis lift the trophy and perform at a high level for their squad. So, we asked the twins here, do you agree that at least he deserves to be in the same sentence conversation of the 3 GOATs?
Not it. You go first.
Okay.
Lamine Yamal, right?
No,
Mbappe.
Oh,
Mbappe,
Mbappe.
Kylian
Sorry,
Mbappe,
my
yeah.
bad. Yes.
Yes.
Parang I would say he's a mix of everyone mentioned. Yes, because
Strong
A
take
hybrid,
too.
a hybrid. Huh?
Oh, do you want
She's
one?
giving herself a yellow card.
Okay, sabay ko yan.
You're giving yourself a yellow card! The first in Arena Plus
film.
history. Okay, but anyway, you were saying.
Yes. So I would say na he's a mix of yun nga, everyone mentioned in the
list, right?
in the list. So, but then yun nga, he's a very, very strong winger that would, not just, di ba usually midfields yung gumagawa ng play, but he dictates
Tama.
talaga sa any flanks, and that's such a great asset to have as a player.
Yes.
So yes, so I would agree with you guys. Or like I would agree
with
now.
them.
Yes,
Yeah,
with
Pao
them.
and, yeah, what about you, Cam? What's your take on that one? Too
When
soon?
you-
Too soon? Ano ba?
Of course, when you think about Maradona, Messi, diba? It's like so much history there. So for me, he can reach that level. Again, let's remember, di ba, mga 20, 21, 22 pa lang si Mbappe.
He's
Yes,
ahead.
still young.
He's
He's
ahead
ahead
of
of the
schedule.
time.
Correct. Yes.
So, too soon in a way, pero alam mong mapupunta din siya
Right.
at mag-exceed din. And we were talking about it the other time, right? Like,
Right.
all of these up-and-coming players have so much opportunity now that, they're already competing head-to-head with the greats. And because of how young they are and how much opportunity they have,
Yes.
talagang lalagpas talaga sila.
Yes.
So, coming soon.
Yeah, and I'll always say this, in any sport for that matter, they are who they are because of the trailblazers
Tama,
in front of
yeah.
them, because they have to set the example, and then you want to either be like that or beat that, diba? If there's no standard, then you
Yeah.
won't be trying to beat whoever, and regardless of the sport. So I guess it's the same there.
Right, and that's the beauty of sport, right? It's competitiveness.
Beautiful,
It's
yeah.
really looking into the numbers also. And, speaking of that, it's time to dive into the real numbers in the show. So the odds, the spread, the handicaps. So this just means one thing. It's time for the
VAR review! Okay, ito yung mga nangyari kanina. Of course, it opened with two exciting come-from-behind wins ng England and Belgium.
Ay,
And the
malalim
hosts,
dun
yeah, Team USA advancing to the round of 16 with a 2-win win over Bosnia and Herzegovina. Quick, as you look at the numbers, I just found out, or actually this morning I found out, that's the first comeback win of England since 1966.
Wow.
66, that's how long. Comeback in a World Cup. Yeah. Comeback in a World Cup.
That's
So that's
crazy.
It is crazy. Now, speaking of Team USA, lagay na, Team USA, baby! Nanalo sila. Speaking of Team USA, win over Bosnia and Herzegovina, it was clouded after the squad's leading scorer in Flo Balogun was sent off in the 64th minute for a dangerous foul on Tarek Muharemovic. So he was handed a direct red card, which means, of course, he will automatically miss the round of 16 game against Belgium, who won against Senegal, as judgment calls from referees are deemed final. He has scored 3 goals in the tournament so far. 2 questions. Gaano kabigat yung pagkawala going forward? And the other question I want to find out from both of you, please answer me also na, how did USA pull that off with 10 guys? Kasi for casuals like me, or maybe even newcomers and newbies, it may not look like a big deal mawalan ng isa, but in football, it's a huge deal. Tell me how much of a huge deal that was, and how were they able to still do it with 10 guys going, ano ba yan, from the 64th minute onwards
Exactly.
yata?
So, ibig
Haba
sabihin nun,
pa.
diba? So, like what you said, when you're handed the red card, yung player na yon na bigyan ng red card, mawawala siya. Which leaves you sort of handicapped also as a team, diba?
Right.
And when you're given that so early in the game, I'd say with maybe 30 more minutes to go, ang hirap nun. Parang every single time there's numerical advantage against you. Meaning, in football, it's a numbers game. So kung mas marami kang it's a numbers game like this one, right? So pag mas maraming chances, there's more opportunities to succeed. So imagine being on the back foot of that.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Now you have lesser people, so that would mean, you are challenged a little bit more.
Yes.
So we were talking about that earlier, right? Where, is it going to impact the US? Because they're off to the round of
Round of
16,
16.
pero they don't have their top striker who did score 3 goals for them in the past few games.
So that's the second question,
Yes.
Aransha.
I mentioned it to Ate Cam earlier na this is FIFA World Cup. This is the players here should be the best of the best in the country. So we're expecting the bench of USA is deep. So
To fill in and step up.
yes, to fill in
basically.
and step up. So yeah,
So basically you're saying,
I'm saying na
Say it.
it shouldn't be
gusto niyo ulit guys, gusto niyo ulit.
hot take. It shouldn't be what do you call this one? It shouldn't be a
Big impact.
yeah, it shouldn't be
Hindi
a
siya
big
kawalan.
Hindi siya kawalan.
Oh.
Dapat.
Dapat.
Kasi yun nga, this is FIFA. World Cup.
So you're saying because you have a collection of men or
Yes, the
women
best of the
in
best.
whatever.
Yeah, the best of the best in the country.
There should be someone who will be able to step up.
Yes.
Okay. Good point.
But again, that's all the drama, right? The drama,
Yeah.
the situations that
The
in a World
chaos, the
Cup
drama.
you can prepare for, but at the same time, you have to respond and react.
Yeah.
But, enough of the games kanina. The drama continues. We have another exciting
masarap
set
eh.
of games.
Yes.
Right? So much drama in the past
Let's
round
go.
of 32,
Ito
and
na
there's
eh,
still
ito
so
na
much
eh.
more.
Ito na eh,
So we have a
yeah.
trifecta of exciting games tomorrow, starting with that blockbuster European showdown between Spain and Austria. Right, Spain being world number 2, Austria number 24 at 3 a.m. And then our all-in game of the day between Portugal and Croatia, and another big game between Switzerland and Algeria. Yeah, sobrang insightful ang show natin kagabi for the first time, di ba? Nakakomplete ang hat-trick.
Okay.
Lahat
Kala ko
tayo.
for the first time, insightful yung show natin.
Hindi give it a pause.
For the first time, may hat-trick tayo. Yay!
Ibig sabihin na lahat tayo nagkaroon ng
Yay!
correct picks,
Yes,
diba?
yes.
You boom, you said na mananalo si England.
Yes.
Check.
I guessed. I did not say. I guessed.
You guessed. I was gassing you up there.
Thank you.
I had both teams scoring, which
Correct.
is correct. Both Congo and England scored.
Mm-hmm.
And Jing guessed that Harry Kane would score at any given time, but he didn't just score at any given time. He
Yeah.
scored when he was needed.
When he needed.
When his
Just
country
in
needed,
time.
because we still have to bring it home.
Yay! So you see, everybody with a W. Congrats sa
Shout out to
atin.
Jing.
And no pressure, Angsha. Pero pwedeng, alam mo na, kailangan you keep the streak going for us. Okay?
Yes, and now we turn our focus to our all-in game of the day, right? It's Cristiano Ronaldo, the CR7.
The young ones.
And, exactly, and Portugal taking on Luka Modric and Croatia. Kung sila young ones, si Croatia.
Hindi, di ba
Last
kasi
season,
Modric is what, 40? Is he 40 also? Yeah, see?
Yes.
And there's a 41-year-old, di ba?
The leaders,
Mga
the
tito,
season.
naglalaro.
We'll talk more about that matchup in detail later. Pero tignan muna natin kung ano ang sinasabi ng streets for Who's
Your Pick?
Portugal or Croatia?
Portugal.
Why?
Because Cristiano Ronaldo.
So, Portugal or Croatia?
Of course, Portugal.
Bakit?
Cristiano Ronaldo is number 1. Is the best.
Croatia or Portugal?
Feeling ko Croatia.
Bakit?
Sila unang makakagol. Feeling ko lang.
Portugal or Croatia?
Of course, Portugal.
Bakit?
Because of Cristiano Ronaldo. Sue!
Croatia or Portugal?
Ooh, I'm going Portugal.
Why?
Because Cristiano Ronaldo, obviously, I think even at 41, he can still perform. Last game, he scored, he had a good game. So I think he has momentum going into this game against Croatia.
Portugal.
Bakit?
Give Ronaldo his World Cup.
Portugal or Croatia?
Croatia.
Bakit?
Back.
Siyempre, gusto din namin kayong marinig. So let us know your thoughts on our all-in game of the day. If you feel like Portugal will take their biggest win in the tournament, dami ka baon.
Old kids, linabas ko na yung mga old kids eh.
So if you feel like Portugal will take their biggest win of the tournament so far, press heart. Press heart. And if you feel like Croatia will go through like they have in the past 2 editions of the World
You're
Cup,
right.
press like. So babalikan natin yan after, again, before the show ends.
Gamitin ko na lahat bago ma-eliminate para magamit ko, bago matanggal. Before we start talking picks, remind ko lang that these wagers, as always, only run in the first 90 minutes. This goes among all other props as well. It's just for the first 90 unless the bet specifically states it. So with that, Portugal is yet to get that World Cup moment just yet. Still, they're coming in as the favored one in this tie. And I want to ask about that. Kasi they haven't lost, right? But they also haven't looked really impressive.
Right.
Is that a correct statement?
Yes.
Okay,
I agree.
tell us
I
what are your
agree.
thoughts on Portugal. And look at that. I mean, underdog na Croatia, who, as you mentioned, have been, the last 2 World Cups have been right there,
Yes.
battling third place,
And
finals,
second place the
right?
previous time, correct. Yeah.
What do you think, Arangsha? Why is Portugal still given this kind of
Advantage,
credit and
yeah.
odds?
Well, actually, same question. 'Cause I
Nagtataka ka na.
yeah,
Nagtataka din siya, guys.
I was baffled. I was baffled. Croatia,
Or the heavyweights.
yeah,
right?
are the heavyweights. The last year they were third last FIFA
World Cup.
World Cup they were third, and then nung 2018, I
Finalists
believe,
sila.
yeah, they were
Yeah.
finalists.
Yeah.
So,
So
same
you-
question.
So is this an aura thing, Cam, in your opinion?
I would think so.
CR7,
Para
is
sa
that
akin,
it?
ang bigat ng hatak ni
Yeah.
CR7.
Yeah.
Kasi pag inisip mo Portugal, okay, CR7. Di ba? Yung Su celebration na kanina we opened with. So I feel that, CR7, a lot of questions at the start of the World Cup campaign, di ba? Na parang, bakit hindi siya score?
Right.
Right. Si Messi, nakadalawa na.
Yeah.
Mbappe, tapos parang sa
Yeah.
whole race.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
they're pitting Cristiano Ronaldo and expecting more. But, you could also take it as a positive because there is that expectation for CR7 to be up there. And that's because
And
of...
it's not like he hasn't been trying. He's been very active.
He has.
He hasn't just been like really connecting.
Yes.
Aside from that first match that they had, I forget who they won against in that first match. But other than that, he's been really trying.
He
Right?
really has. And sometimes people forget that strikers don't just finish, but they also create opportunities for their teammates.
others.
And that's
Yeah.
a lot of, the heavy work that, you get from CR7 also.
All right.
So, tignan naman natin ang ibang markets for this game.
Yeah.
Isa-isahin natin dito. Sige.
Okay.
First market to look at, both teams to score with... Wow, that no is the
Yeah.
answer for this one? Or
Let's ask Araja. What do you think?
the more
Are-
favored response?
Yeah. Are both teams going to score? Yes or no?
For me,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. You
Yes,
think? You
yes.
think?
For me, yes.
Yes has
Yeah.
the 2 multiplier. So I guess that's the expectation.
Mm-hmm.
First goal, who's going to get the first goal, or is there going to be no goal
Look at
at
that
all?
multiplier
The
of
12
12.
multiplier on the no goal.
I mean, you have the top striker in the world, right? So maybe that contributes to that multiplier. But
For
maybe
sure.
it might be Cristiano Ronaldo's day or not.
What
But
do you
yeah,
think?
who
From a
would
country
be
standpoint, who's the first
your
goal?
first goal?
I think it would be João Felix.
João Felix.
Or-
From Portugal.
From Portugal
Yes, from
tayo.
Portugal. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Ito
Portugal
maganda.
first goal.
Total over and under. More than 3.5, more than, or rather 3 and above, or 2.5 and under. The final
Sa
tally
tingin mo,
goals.
total
What do you
goals from
think?
both of these teams.
Walang not even the score. Don't
Sa
think
tingin mo,
about
high-scoring
that.
game ba to? Or medyo patas na it's gonna be a back and forth?
I would say patas na game.
Patas.
Yes,
A very tight one.
Yes, a very tight
So
one.
under 2.5?
Yes, under 2.5.
Low
Nice.
scoring affair.
I think.
Okay, sure. The question in everyone's minds, I guess, when looking at these men that we're talking about, of course, age 41, plenty of mileage in his body. Even if that body is still looking very good, if I may say it in the most manly way, by the way. Ay, ang ganda pa rin eh. Ang ganda pa rin eh. Is it wise for Portugal? Tuloy na insecure lang ako.
Ayun,
Is it wise for Portugal? Baka lumabas yung picture. Is it wise for Portugal to lean so heavily on him to inspire them? Or is this the time where others really have to step up? Because there are others. There also, Bruno is there also, by the way.
Yeah, so of these, 4 goal scorers today, may kita natin, these are other markets, right? CR7, of course, is an expected goal
Right.
scorer.
Yes.
But we also have the likes of the person you said earlier,
Yes,
João Felix,
João
with
Felix.
1 goal so far. But who impresses you, I guess, in this list that we have in front? You have Kramaric and Budimir from Croatia with, no goals each, but they are really the game players, the playmakers of the squad.
I would say still João Felix.
Siya pa rin.
Yeah.
Siya pa rin.
Because, yun nga, I'm being biased as a winger also.
Yeah, of
Okay
course.
naman.
That's why you're here on the show. We want a winner's perspective tonight.
Yeah, as a winger and him as a winger as well. Parang, it's not only the striker's job to score goals, but also the wingers. No, like they're the additional striker in the attacking perspective. So yeah, speaking of João Felix, he's really good at game-changing mga, what do you call this one?
Plays,
Yes,
yes.
mga plays.
Finding
and then,
angles.
Yes, finding tight angles to score. So,
Exactly.
yes.
So, speaking of that, di ba, sa tingin mo makaka-score siya ng first
Yeah.
ng last
Yes.
or ng any
Or
at
is
any
he
given time?
Yeah, any given
I would
time.
say any.
Ooh, I like.
I feel like,
a game?
I like,
mga any
I like,
siguro.
I like that she's safe on that one.
Yes, safe tayo,
okay,
guys.
I see
Safe.
that.
Multiplier of 3.2.
Okay. Of course, Cristiano Ronaldo always will be under the microscope. Even if he's not playing, he will be under the microscope. So given na yan.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's interesting that it says here, di ba? Sorry, if you just pull that up right by na mas
Can we show
mataas
that? Yeah,
yung
again?
multiplier ng first and last.
Can we yan, yung sinasabi
Mas
mo.
mataas yung first and last multiplier with the anytime goal scorer, which is pretty interesting to me because CR7 usually is that impact maker. So I'd expect that he would be either a finisher or an opener.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sige.
So obviously a big CR7 fan.
Yeah, hey, no, don't hold back,
Right,
please.
and before
Don't
we
hold
head
back.
on further, and I keep talking about CR7 and gonna do his celebration again, let's just talk about the two ageless warriors who will be playing in tomorrow's Portugal versus Croatia match. Cristiano Ronaldo, 41 years old, Luka Modric, 40 years old. Safe to say, one of these two legends are gonna be head-to-head. So tignan natin, ano yung
They played.
pinagsamahan nila.
Yeah, some interesting factoids about them. They know each other very well. That's one of the attraction of this matchup. Won 4 UEFA Champions League titles and 2 La Liga titles. And look at the combination of wins, draws. Only 27 losses in their time together, so very high percentage in terms of their win. Ronaldo is now 41. Modric is now 40. I think his kid is here somewhere. They continue to make history with CR7 becoming the first ever player to score in 6 consecutive World Cups. That's right, after that brace in Uzbekistan. That's the country I was thinking about earlier. Yun,
Yes.
the one that where they
Can
had.
you just pause there and say
Please.
how big of a deal it is to score in 6 World Cups? Because that
No.
means that 24 years
You're there.
he's been there
This
on
is not
top.
every year.
Hindi.
Yes.
Because World Cup only happens every 4 years. So
That's crazy.
You can continue, but I
That's
just had
crazy.
to highlight
No,
that.
no,
That's a
no.
fan. That's a fan.
And yun nga, and of course, Modric, yun yung pinag-uusapan natin. So that's part of the attraction tomorrow.
Exactly. So bago natin tuloy yung mga discussions at mga kwento, it's time for the show's final 2 truths and 1 lie for the next 20 participants. Again, hahanapin nyo kung alin dito sa statements ang lie. Okay.
Okay, letter A. 11 seconds is the fastest World Cup goal. Letter B.
Every manager who won the World Cup came from the same country he coaches. Wow.
Letter C. This World Cup is the first ever to be hosted across different countries. There you go.
So, dito ang lie. Reminder lang, your answer should be a reply in the official Arena Plus comment thread. Again, sa official Arena Plus comment thread.
All right, ayan, since you guys are already involved in the show, tuloy-tuloy nyo lang because we have our community picks set for you. Just follow the Community Sports Wire on our community section and look for these posts for a chance to be part of a 5,000 peso shared prize pool. Saktong-sakto sa ating all-in game of the day between Portugal and Croatia for our first community pick. This is just a straight-up head-to-head match on what you think will happen sa laban nila. Vote now. You are looking at the percentages. Portugal with that almost 76% chance according
Dominant.
to the community. Croatia given only a 16.3 chance and maybe a draw. Well, there you go, almost 8%.
Okay, and for our next community pick naman, will this be a tightly contested game? Or will the goals pour in, di ba? May hot
I
take
have
ka
no
kanina
idea.
dyan.
I have no
It can
idea.
go either way, di ba? So
Yes.
boto na kayo because our over and underline is set at 2.5 for this game.
Over
So vote now.
64% are saying na over 2.5 ang goals.
So, feel natin, from the looks of it, our community feels na multiple goals ang masascore sa game na to. At since nandito na rin kayo, silipin na rin natin what the Arena Plus community is talking about. This is always so fun to
Yes.
get, right? Here are some of the community posts.
This was versus the DR Congo. 70 touches for Declan Rice. 52 of 54 accurate passes. Wow, 96%. 2 big chances created and 10 final third passes. He was all over the pitch tonight.
Declan Rice rose to the occasion talaga for his country.
All right,
Tingnan
on to the
natin.
next. Let's talk about England. Oh, yeah. Eto na.
Vibe
Eto
to,
na yung-
vibe
eto
to.
na yung mga
So,
meme, oh.
So,
Ay, mga
almost
meme.
daw sa DR.
Gusto yung Messi Taulaba. Doon ako natawa eh. Doon sa handle eh. Messi Taulaba. There you go. Hello, Messi
Tapos
Taulaba.
ibang sport pa siya.
Yeah, ibang sport.
Gusto ko jersey, England. Call an
pero,
ambulance.
sorry. Na-fake ka.
Oo.
Na-fake ka. 2-1. And lastly, the look of dismay I feel for every fan, of DR Congo right now.
Same. Ano ba ibang caption dito?
That's such a mood.
I don't know though which is worse or the look of the Senegal fans. I don't know.
Yeah.
Medyo mabigat din
Feel
yun
it.
eh. Okay, alright.
That's sadness. So parang may disappointment
Yes
pa.
eh, parang he wanted to go at
And that's-
someone. Bring it on, he said.
That's the World Cup.
Yes.
right?
With that said, honest not to get them wins because we head on to the winning goal.
Go, 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 go!
Gole. Dito sa winning goal, we'll be tackling our all-in game of the day tomorrow between Portugal and Croatia. Here, we will give our takes. Could be anything from the result of the game, handicaps, whoever scores, whatever time. Lahat yan, Teacher Cam will find in our Arena Plus app.
Ayan. Sige, explore natin ang app natin.
Yan, silip ka dyan, Aranza,
Okay.
para you can
So,
see what's
students.
going on. Yeah, you can see what's
So that's
going
our
on.
first insight of the
Yeah,
day.
that's
diba?
right.
Powerful. So, let's talk about this. First goal. The first insight would be that Portugal has scored first in 9 of their last 12 World Cup games. So the multiplier for none here, of course, is 13 because again, nakascore nga sila ng 9. So meaning, what's your read of this? When you heard the insight that I read that Portugal has scored first in 9 of their last 12 World Cup games, what comes to mind for you?
Yeah, will that trend continue? Do you think that even against a team like Croatia, is there a good chance that it's going to happen also? What do you think?
Based on their performance, yun nga, I think we mentioned earlier na could be underwhelming,
Sino to? Si Portugal?
Yes,
Portugal,
Portugal.
yeah, they
yes,
have been in the
yes.
last couple of matches.
Yes, the last couple of matches, yun nga. So, yeah, that's my take na
So possibly leaning towards not because of how underwhelming they start.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so it will
Fair.
not continue this
Fair?
trend.
Fair?
Okay,
Okay.
I would like to counter that.
Okay, go.
Sige, what do you
Ay,
guess?
yellow card kayo.
Yellow card ulit!
Red na!
Welcome to the show!
Ay,
Alright,
dapat pangatlo nga eh. Kanina, she was giving herself her own yellow.
Pero dapat ako eh.
wag, matatanggal siya.
Kailangan ba natin siya?
Wag,
Yes.
wag. Okay, another insight.
Yes,
Do we have another one? Yeah.
Both teams have scored. So the insight is both teams to score. So both teams have scored in 14 of the last 23 Portugal games.
I just remembered. I did remember hearing that these two teams, are they the ones who have met 7 times in the last decade? I think.
Oh.
That's what I kind of read this morning. That they know each other so well. They battled each other 7 times, I think.
And again, they're leaders.
Please correct me
right?
if I'm wrong. Yeah, and
their
they're leaders too.
have
Yeah,
played a lot of games
Yes.
together.
together and against each other. I guess
against
apparently.
each other. So the trend here is that maybe the safer answer is that yes, both teams will score.
Yeah.
With a multiplier of 1.68.
Okay, and again, for those watching and are exploring the Arena Plus app, these are just insights that will guide you to for your options. You can go with it, or you can go with other insights that they're providing. So then let's
Yes.
go to the other markets
So
now.
let's look at the other markets. So correct score. So before we explore this part, I'd like to ask siguro ngayon pa lang.
Oh, sige, game.
First number that comes to mind. Okay, blank muna. Tapos hihintayin nyo bago sabihin yung name ng match. So Portugal versus Croatia. What's the first number that comes to your head? Final score. No thinking.
2-1.
2-1.
1-0. 1-0.
1-0.
1-0 ako.
2-1.
2-1 ka rin?
2-1
2-1?
ako. Makaka-score. Okay, so let's
That's
see
why
what...
you two are the footballers and
Well, we don't
I'm
know.
the, I'm the pretender.
You've been on a good streak.
Yeah, I have been. Sa
Winning
mga
streak ka
guessing,
talaga.
minsan guessing is good eh. So that's what
So tignan natin
happens.
yung 1-0 ni Buha.
Sige, anong multiplier?
Wow,
Okay, times 8.
8.
You can see on your screens.
Okay, so
Okay, what's the
Portugal
2-1?
1, Croatia 0.
Yung
multiplier
2-1 nyo
of
is
8.
Portugal, no?
Yes.
Winning? Okay.
Tignan natin kung
Sige,
ano
tignan
ang
natin.
multiplier pag 2-1.
2-1.
And 8-2.
Ayan, 8. Okay.
Okay, natin. Explore pa natin yung correct score. So the higher the number goes, the higher that Portugal scores, higher our multiplier
13 ang
goes.
3-1, 26 ang ano.
Tingnan naman natin kung si Croatia yung makascore. Oh, even higher.
Well, I guess so because they are the underdogs according to the numbers that we flashed earlier. So
Right.
this makes a lot of sense that if they are up or they win 1-0, that's a 15 multiplier. Makes a lot of sense.
Makes
Okay.
sense. Yes. So let's explore the next market. Players. Oh, this one's exciting.
Okay.
So players
tanungin natin si
most
Arantxa.
shots head to head. Cristiano Ronaldo and Peter Musa.
What you think? What you think?
Of these two, strikers, of these two players,
Who's gonna get more shots? Right?
I would go CR7.
CR7. Yes.
Agree? Agree? Okay, agree. All right.
Easy. Yes.
Easy,
How about
easy.
you?
Sige na, marami na siyang yellow cards. Okay na. Kaya na natin.
Sige, total shots naman ng market.
Total
Okay.
shots.
So total shots on goal, I'm guessing.
Yes,
This is what it
yes,
is. So not
yes.
not goals, but
No, yeah,
shots
yeah.
on goal, meaning it can be inside the frame of the goal or above, sa side.
Correct.
Yung,
Basta shots on goal.
Basta shots on
basta
goal.
attempts. Oo.
Okay, so let's see what these numbers look like. So,
Ano bang- What
What is this
can
mean?
I ask you guys, what personality is this match going to take tomorrow? Para mag-guide ako kung anong klaseng, sa inyo ako kukuha ng insight.
okay.
Is this going to be a lot of attacking? Is it going to be, what do you think? What's your read on this, Cam?
Para sa akin, I think Croatia will be tactical, will be
Yes.
clinical.
Okay.
Because even if they're the underdog, as per the numbers are saying,
Suggest, yes.
the past two World Cups, they have been successful in the knockout rounds. Umaabot sila hanggang semifinals at finals. So, ibig sabihin nun, marunong sila sa laruan ng knockout rounds,
Yes.
diba? And knockout rounds for our viewers is that, pag nanalo ka, you're through to the next round.
Win or
Pero
go
kung
home.
Talo ka,
Yeah. You go back.
Bye.
Go back to the
Bye-bye.
hotel and then
Tapos
go
na
back to your
ang
country. Yeah.
World Cup ka
Pretty
team
much.
mo.
Yeah, okay.
So that would, I think,
Having
be the
said
storyline.
that, so having said that, we are thinking low scoring.
We're thinking low scoring and
Okay.
opportunistic
Okay.
Yes.
si Croatia.
Doon ako sa mataas na multiplier na under 21.5.
Under 21.5. Lock it in.
Yes.
So that's a multiplier of
Thank you for the insight.
2.45.
Para rin sa mga community natin yan. Para nakukuha nila. Baka sakali.
So, alam din natin na knockout rounds, di ba, have been going to penalties.
Yung nga!
Di ba,
So we
very
asked,
hot
Arantxa.
issue dito.
Yes.
So for this market, to score a penalty, there's a multiplier of 6 for Portugal to score a penalty, and a multiplier of 10 for Croatia naman to score a penalty. What are your thoughts here?
Yeah. What do you think?
Joke lang, pero dapat baliktad dapat.
Tingin mo? Tingin mo?
Oh, diba? Pang-apat na yan na red card. Alam mo naman yung kabangko.
Dalawang World
Joke
Cup,
lang, joke
hindi ka
lang.
nakasali.
Yeah.
So, ibig sabihin nun, mas si Croatia yung magaling sa penalties? Ang sinasabi mo?
That's what you think?
I
That's
heard
what
it
you
here
think?
first.
Okay, there
That
you go.
is shots.
She might be having the last
Parang ang
laugh
dami ko
tomorrow.
ng hot
Yeah.
take ah.
You might be having the last laugh tomorrow. You never know. You never know. Ayan. Also, go ahead and explore the app. There's so many other markets that you can check out to have fun with it. Just always play responsibly. All right. You will get a chance to pick our all-in boosted odds on the app. Also, they are now called the Arena Advantage Win or Go Home. As I just said, these golden boosted odds have significant increases in their parlay, which brings us to our first Arena Advantage. Full-time. Spain, Portugal, and Switzerland. 6.50 Sila yung mananalo. These three. Right? Yan yun.
Multiplier 6.5.
6.5, yeah, 6.50.
So,
In the
sinasabi
first 90
natin again, we
minutes.
start off with a 3-game parlay for
Yeah.
all the favorites to win.
Correct. Spain, Portugal, and Switzerland. Sila yung favorites, right? First 90 minutes lang, ha? There are the favorites, but sobrang tricky na mga games na yan. Is this something you would take a chance? Do you agree, Arantxa, on this one? Spain, Portugal, and Switzerland are going to take it?
Yes.
Okay. Yan ang boosted odds natin, ha? Okay, sige. You're gonna go with the favored teams.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
all right. If you feel like the goals will pour for the 3 games tomorrow, then this Arena Advantage is for you. We're talking about over 2.5 goals for each For both, for all of them. For all of the matches. So, ano na yan, dapat lahat nitong tatlong matches na to maging 3 and above ang goals. Is that going to happen?
Before I answer that,
Commercial muna tayo!
commercial
Ano ba yun?
muna tayo kasi kasi kailangan na tubig.
Kaya water.
Watch yung water break kasi mainit yung ano
Wait,
natin.
hydration break. Kailangan natin ng
May
hydration break. Hydration break.
World Cup. Meron din dito.
Meron hydration break. Controversial yung hydration break na yan. Pati dito sa show meron. Okay, so, yes.
Okay.
Live po tayo, akala
diba?
nyo. Ano to? Live to.
Kailangan ng water break kasi mainit yung usapan natin. Diba? Kasi 14 na yung multiplier, right?
Doon na sa mid si Cam, eh.
Ay,
Nakita niya. 14 eh.
Ganyan.
So are all these matches gonna go over 3 goals, you think?
I do believe that it will go over 3 goals because we have Spain again, world number 2. Portugal with CR7.
Yes.
And Switzerland, being strong up there versus Algeria. So,
Okay,
This
I'm
looks
going
like
with
me.
that. I'm listening to Cam. I'm
One
listening to
more.
Cam. I'm listening to Cam. Ikaw, Araisha, do you think 3 goals or more all the 3 matches tomorrow? Total, Total yan, over 3 goals or more. Or is there one there na parang, okay, no, you think na...
The game later, Portugal and Croatia, feel ko onti lang.
okay,
feel
so
ko
hindi
onti
may
lang,
hit yung
yes.
tatlong yan.
Yes.
Okay, so that's another insight. So, Cam's going over for all of the 3, while Aransha is saying, no, hold your horses. Okay. For our final arena advantage, usapang goals na rin naman, this selection will have Cristiano Ronaldo and Lamine Yamal both scoring at any time to hit. Odds for this just went up from 4.50 to 6.50. Okay, are you back with us? You
I
okay?
am.
You're good?
Yes.
Good? Okay, so...
I just need a break. But
Yeah.
earlier, you mentioned this player, diba? Lamine Yamal.
Yes.
Only, 18 years old, already scored 6 goals for his country and featuring in his first World Cup.
Yeah.
So, Lamine Yamal has been compared to the greats this early.
Grabe,
Do you
no?
feel that he's living up to the hype?
Yes. Ito ba yun?
Oh. Isa
Ito.
pa, dapat nakatayo ata eh. Dapat.
Ganito ba dapat? Ganito.
Show it, our audio. Yeah! Yun.
Ba natin eh.
What makes him special? Tell us why you think so.
Aside that Messi baptized him,
Yes, there's that meme, diba?
aside from that,
That has been that thread earlier
Going
on.
around, yeah.
but yun nga, Lamine Yamal, he has his own aura, kumbaga. If earlier I mentioned Mbappe was a mix of everyone mentioned, yes. Lamine Yamal is different kasi okay, I would say yun nga, a mix, but
Yes.
he has his own
But he's on his own lane.
yeah,
Own
he has
style
his own lane.
and
Yes,
ganon?
he own style, ganon.
Okay.
Well, people will say na he has a little
Flair?
flair with Neymar. Because
Okay.
the way
Like
he
into
would,
Neymar.
like to Neymar, and I would agree on that.
Okay.
But still, Lamine Yamal, like, he's different. Like, he's different talaga.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are
parang-
missing the
I
Neymar.
know, the flair of
flair
Neymar,
of Neymar,
the
we are.
rolls here and there.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
So, by the way, the golden odds have a special mechanic to them. The ones that we were talking about earlier, they will only be available to the first 500 Arena Plus users who pick them. Kaya, bilisan nyo na, check out all the Arena Advantage boosted odds that we talked about.
So yun, now na alam na natin, knowledgeable na kayo with how our app works, it's time for us to start picking.
As we make
It's
our
always
picks,
so fun.
yes, gusto malaman if this pick comes out of research or stats or kumukopya lang ako sa mga magagaling. Sige, mauna na ako. I am going with a Portugal win, plain and simple. I'm not gonna gamble on the other stuff. And the only reason why I'm saying that because I haven't seen enough matches for me to form. That's why I ask you guys for me to form a lot of the opinions about whether the handicap will hit and all of that. So I'm just gonna go with a Portugal win for this one and completely gut feel.
There you
obviously,
go.
yeah. I'm going with the audience, with the community, with the casuals. Because they know CR7, we're gonna go there.
And speaking of CR7, I like how your pick is going because my lock of today is that Cristiano Ronaldo will score an anytime goal, that he will rise to the occasion like he does, right? And we will see that infamous celebration
I'd like
for
to
him
see
and
that.
his celebration.
I'd like to see that.
Exactly. Paano ulit? Paano ulit?
I'd like to see that so that we
ganyan.
can, take some pressure off of him also because of all the conversations,
Right.
right?
And for me, that is a gut feel,
I feel.
a bias, a love, a passion, and also with stats because he has been scoring, right? He is in
True.
form. Sometimes, ganun talaga pag strikers, pag players, that you just need to get your engine going. And, in the past few games, he has scored. And I remember a statement he says, sabi niya, I'm back. Or that he's here. And he never
doubt.
left for me.
Never doubt,
doubted.
yun. Never doubt,
Tama.
never doubt.
Ikaw naman
Love
siya.
it.
Anong lock of the day mo?
My lock of the day is both teams to score.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. No nil. There's gonna
Yes,
be
no nil. Yes,
Alright.
I've been mentioning this earlier
True,
pa na
true. Consistent.
both teams will show up today.
Yes.
And this is their, first meeting in the World Cup.
Ever. In
Yes.
the history of World Cups.
Yup.
Wow.
In the history of World Cup.
There you go.
So I
That's a
think,
fun tidbit.
yeah, so I think magpapakitang gilas sila both mamaya. So yes. And that is based on stats.
Stats.
Yan.
Based on stats.
Stats.
Sana maka-hat-trick ulit tayo, no? Sana
Yes,
tumama
yes.
tayo lahat.
I'm
Okay.
looking forward na maka-hat-trick
Yes.
tayo. Thank you, Cha, for that because I like how that sounds. So pwede na siguro ang 2-1 Portugal win with Ronaldo scoring any of those goals. Basta Ronaldo, CR7, no, come on. Let's set off.
All right. So it's time.
Oh,
it's
meron
time.
pa.
Yes. Ano pa? Ano ba yan? Meron pa. Yun na
Ang
yun.
penalties.
It's time. Yes, it's time. Consequence.
Okay. Because, so you have the honor of choosing your penalties. Dalawa, di ba?
Oh my
Parang
God.
dalawa yung
Oo,
sa
dalawa,
kanya.
dalawa.
Pick two.
Two? Okay.
2 for 2.
Yan, okay.
Straight
One
pace.
first.
I'm on a roll.
Okay.
I'm loving this.
What is your penalty?
Okay. I'll
So
show
in
it. I'll show
production,
it.
sinulat na nila,
Okay.
natalo ako eh. Hindi kayo, sa
sabi
script
nga
talo
eh.
lang agad ako eh.
Favorite ka talaga.
Yeah.
Do that. Okay na yun. Parang okay.
Sige.
CR7 is CR7. You have to do
Seven.
the celebration 7 times.
Okay.
How do you want us to, where do you want to set up?
Yeah, you wanna go back? You
Or
wanna
dapat
stay
sa
here?
likod eh.
You
Sige,
wanna-
sige.
okay.
7
Palakpakan
times.
natin! Cha-cha! Let's go!
Sue around the sofa.
Okay, sige.
Oo,
Let's
sue
start
around the
from
sofa.
here.
Wow!
Yeah!
Another one.
No!
Tapos para ulit, para.
Dito ulit.
4! Pwede pa. Keep going. 4.
One more. 5.
Oh my God, she's getting dizzy.
Wait.
6! Okay.
Last
ready
one.
tayo.
I need
Go big.
some.
This is it! This is it! Let's go! Let's go!
7! Okay, I'll give you.
I'm getting
boy.
hilo.
Oh boy.
Okay, sige. So,
Ay, alright. Di pa
naka-penalty
tapos.
ka. Hindi pa. Pero pahihingayin muna kita. Mag-water break ka din muna.
Hydration break!
Hydration
Hydration
break.
break! We need hydration break!
Hydration
Just throw
break.
it, throw it,
Only
throw it,
here.
throw it! There you
Okay.
go. Nakakatiwala sa golden hands ko. Golden hands.
Sige, ako naman. Ano ang penalty ko?
Nahihilo pa siya.
Parang nahilo din ako sa aking
Ano?
penalty because I have to dance budots while
Yeah.
pretending to cry.
Yes.
Sino to?
Ano to? Budots pretending.
Budots while pretending
Do I
to
still
cry.
do that here?
Sige.
Go at the
Hindi ba naman sa
count.
show na to?
Alam mo, hindi ako sumasaya, pero para sa'yo, para sa viewers natin, sasayo.
I don't even know what they're
Isip ko,
talking about, so I'm gonna find out what this is. This
Okay.
is. Let's go!
Yeah.
Okay, ako pala naririnig ko din eh. Ano pala yun?
Buti ka pa siya! Sorry.
Hindi pa sumasayaw na.
Gagawin. Hey.
Yay! That is not bad. Hindi pa sumasayaw si Cam sa lagay na yan, ha? Galing, ha? No.
Sino man sumulat nito?
That's
Usap tayo.
a good move. All right, with the end of the
Why not
penalties.
yet? may isa pang
Ay,
penalty.
saka nga pala.
Kala ko wala na eh. Ang yellow fin.
Yan yung penalty sa kanya.
Ang dami, ang dami.
Yung
Okay,
pinenalty niya sa sarili niya.
One last.
Welcome to
Okay.
the...
Parang may dance.
Ayun.
Dance.
Okay, I'm G. I'm G.
Okay.
Okay, ready na,
Parang
ready.
kailangan hirapan yun. Iyak ka din,
I
iyak ka
can't
din.
believe we're bringing all of this back.
Oh! Ikaw yung Nag-practice na yan.
Ah, wala pala.
Wala ba?
Eh.
Galing! Oy!
Okay, enough.
Ano ba na sinasabi ng ating community? Sabi nila, buti na lang silang dalawa yung sumayaw at hindi yung lalaki. With the end of the penalties, it also marks the tail end of our show. Pero bago tayo magtapos, let's go through some of your comments. Let's read some comments. Mark Pamada, grabe viewers ng Arena Plus, 30,000 plus. More viewers.
1,000 natin!
Thank you. Always, maraming salamat. Mark Pamada.
Hey,
Ano yung Marde?
shout out naman from Sampaloc, Tanay Rizal.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Mendoza.
Marde Mendoza.
From
Thank
Tanay
you.
Rizal.
Yay!
Go to Gab!
best.
Filipina footballers represent.
World
the
Cup,
most
baby!
voted.
World Cup!
World Cup!
World Cup lang naman!
In
World
a
Cup
year,
lang
see you in
naman.
Brazil.
Solid talaga, NBA. Salamat. Nangikisabay lang ako. I'm learning from our footballers. Diwa Alexander, thank you. Maraming salamat. Okay, we have another one. Catalia Dengangan.
Yeah, shout out from Romblon,
Romblon, all over the
Catalia.
Philippines.
Salamat
All
sa
over the
pagnood.
Philippines.
Pagsama sa amin.
Watching Arena Plus, number 1 Sigma,
Paano
Bryle.
ba yung Sigma? Paano ba yung Sigma?
Brown.
Oh!
There you go.
Kasama,
There you
Bryle
go.
Brown, Arena Plus number 1 Sigma. Okay, that's it.
Joke time mo ako,
Ang daming
kami.
natuwa.
Ate
Ang daming
Cam,
natuwa.
Dito kami, guess ka namin.
We are nearing the end of what has been an exciting round of 32 in the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And I believe that we've given you good insights for the tournament from all of our guests and of course, Camrod here, our very own CR7. And syempre, Arantxa, ladies and gentlemen, Arantxa Trebon. Who are you rooting for? Who are you rooting for in the game tomorrow again?
Out loud, out
Yeah,
loud.
come on. What do you say?
Portugal!
Portugal!
Final three, maraming salamat siya.
Thank you, Sha.
Salamat sa lahat na nanood ngayon. So we hope you continue to join us hanggang matapos ang World Cup. Exciting na nga ngayon, mas magiging exciting pa.
Yes.
Kaya sama-sama tayo. Remember to our viewers and our Arena Plus patrons, never forget to play responsibly and always have a game plan.
O nga pala, bago tayo matapos, tignan muna natin ang results ng ating prediction game kanina on who our viewers will think will win. Portugal versus Croatia. Yay, baby. 78% Portugal. There you go. Siyempre, ito na rin ang tamang sagot sa 2 truths and 1 lie segment. The answer, C. Kylian Mbappe, 2022. Jeff Hurst in 1966. I mentioned that here earlier because of that England factoid. Japan and South Korea co-hosted the 2022 World Cup. There you go.
Again, we will select 20 qualified answers with valid Arena Plus account IDs per question. So from the 20 who qualified, we will randomly select 10 winners per question. Prizes are credited every Monday on or before 6 p.m. So be sure to check your inboxes. Stay tuned after the show for the randomizer draw.
Randomizer draw right after this show. So be sure to follow All Ins Arena on Facebook and Instagram for all of your updates and announcements. Again, maraming salamat sa inyo. Tutok lang because tuloy-tuloy tayo hanggang sa kampyonato!
Tomorrow, nandito ulit tayo, same time, 9 p.m. Mga viewers, to discuss the beautiful game, and we hope to catch you all tomorrow dito sa...
All Ins Arena! Bye.